We shared a workflow for product photography before, but there were still some issues back then. The coloring balance issue has been resolved after the author's update. Using methods like high and low frequency images can maintain consistency in details. So let's briefly look at this process. Load an image, then encode it before entering the K-sampler for image-to-image generation. So in the image-to-image generation, there's a mask here, and this mask also has an attention mask. What is attention mask used for? This is the base. This is a creative new setting added by the author. So does that mean every image needs to be specially redrawn based on this base? No. It can actually be turned off. It's an extra feature. Here, I use a full redraw, which is 100% redraw. Of course, we can also use a lower noise reduction to reduce the intensity of the redraw. 2 control nets were used to lock the shape of the subject. Then take the original image in, use segment anything to extract the main product, and then composite it back. After closing it, you need to illuminate the IC-nets. They mentioned this many times, make sure to add the prompt keyword. Not only should you type this prompt, but also the previous image-to-image generation prompts. Some changes are inevitable, which may alter the original image, but they also help blend the product better with the background. This requires loading a mask as the direction of a light source. So there are at least 6 ways to get this mask in Comfy UI. That was mentioned in the previous video. As for models, you can choose more realistic ones, such as Real Vision. You can download it by searching on domestic model websites like LipLip AI. This process uses the 1.5 model, so it's still based on the 1.5 version. The process is clearly explained on OpenArt, so I won't repeat it here. If you scroll down, you can selectively use Super to zoom in on the image, then separate high-frequency and low-frequency components in this section to preserve details. Since there have been instances of incorrect colors before, the author made 3 sections here to correct the color. If I use this setup here, I selectively connected an HDR node, and I think the effect will be better. At the end, you just need to choose one of the 3 images, and it's already a fairly smart process.
Navigate to Hubert's AI, or click the link in the description to register and get 120 H coins plus 100 points every day you log in. The corresponding AI workflow and one-click AI applications have been deployed online and can now be run and tested online.